Ballet 101, Lesson number 2, Grand Plie with stretches in first, second, fourth, and fifth positions. Start in first position at the bar, holding the bar with your left hand, your right arm down and round. Demi-porte-bras on the second half of the 8-count preparation. 1 grand plie on 4 counts. Demi-plie on 1, grand plie on 2, back up to demi-plie on 3, straighten the legs on 4. The arm performs a demi-porte-bras during the grand plie. On the count of 1, the arm stretches open to the side. On 2, it goes to low fifth. On 3, it rises to the front. And on 4, it opens to à la seconde. Repeat the grand plie once on the first 4 counts. Then stretch the torso forward on the next 4 counts as the arm goes to high fifth. On the next measure, pull the torso up by letting the arm lead as if it was pulling you up. Then stretch to the back on the next 4 counts. Come back up, then tendu to the second position on 1, lower the heel on 2, demi-porte-bras on 3 and 4. Repeat the grand plie in second position. This time the stretches will be to the sides, stretching towards the bar first, then away. Then tendu to the side, demi-rond de jambe to the front, and press into fourth position. Repeat the grand plie and stretches in fourth and fifth positions. The stretches in fourth and fifth positions are forward and back, the same as in first position. When done in fifth, demi-plie in fifth and releve, bringing the arms to high fifth. Then demi-détourné towards the bar to face the other side, and repeat the combination to the left. The music will start over. Refer to the training videos for details on correct execution of these steps. You can help us get the word out. Give us a like, subscribe, follow, and share. Ballet 101, Lesson number 2, Tendu. Start in 5th position at the bar, holding the bar with your left hand, your right arm down and round. Demi porte-bras on the second half of the 8-count preparation. Tendu twice with your right leg on the first 4 counts. Point, close, which would be 1 count, 1 movement. Then tendu a 3rd time on the count of 5. Then press into a 4th position on the count of 6 as you go through 4th and shift your weight forward and tendu back with the other leg on the count of 7, and then close to 5th position on the count of 8. Now reverse the movement. Tendu back with the left leg, closing 5th in demi-plie the first 2 times, then press to 4th position after the 3rd tendu. Pull the weight back as you tendu to the front with the right leg, then close to 5th position. Now repeat the combination to the side with your right leg. Tendu side, close 5th in back, tendu the second time, close 5th front. On the count of 5, you'll do the 3rd tendu, and then press to 2nd position on the count of 6, making sure to perform a weight change so that you are balanced on both legs equally on the count of 6. Then tendu side again with the same leg on the count of 7, changing the weight back to 1 leg, and close that working leg back to 5th position on the count of 8. Remember to demi-plie as you close 5th position. Remember to repeat the entire combination twice to the side before moving on. Now repeat the whole combination to the back. Note that this combination is performed front, back, and side. It is not en croix, which would be front, side, back, and side, and with the same leg. Please note, when you do tendu to the side on this combination, all closures alternate. For this combination, after the front, you'll close back, and then front, and then back. After doing the combination to the back, you will reverse the process. As an option, use the correct arms for the combination. Arm high 5th, also called 5th en haut, when you tendu forward. Arm forward and straight, also called allongé, when you tendu to the back. Arm to the side, called à la seconde, is rounded, called arrondi. Refer to the Ballet Obscura Basics training videos for details on correct execution of these steps. Remember to repeat the entire combination twice to the side before moving on. Now repeat the whole combination to the back. Note that this combination is performed front, back, and side. It is not en croix, which would be front, side, back, and side, and with the same leg. Please note, when you do tendu to the side on this combination, all closures alternate. For this combination, after the front, you'll close back, and then front, and then back. After doing the combination to the back, you will reverse the process. As an option, use the correct arms for the combination. Arm high fifth, also called fifth en haut, when you tendu forward. Arm forward and straight, also called allongé, when you tendu to the back. Arm to the side, called à la seconde, is rounded, called arrondi. Refer to the Ballet Obscura Basics training videos for details on correct execution of these steps. Ballet 101, Lesson 2, Dégagé, 4-4-8. Start in fifth position at the bar, holding the bar with your left hand, your right arm down and round. Demi-porte-bras on the second half of the 8-count preparation. For now, leave the arm à la seconde or open to the side. For this combination, all dégagés are performed on 1 count each and close to a fifth position each time. Note, when you do any dégagé to the side in this combination, the first one does not alternate. It closes in the same place you came from, and the rest will alternate. Dégagé 4 to the front, 4 to the side, and then 8 to the back. Now perform 4 to the side, 4 to the front, and 8 to the side. Now perform 4 to the back, 4 to the side, and 8 to the front. Then perform 4 to the side, 4 to the back, and 8 to the side. This combination is performed en croix, which is front side, back side. The sequence is 4, 4, and 8. And the sequence repeats 4 times to complete the movement fully en croix. Options: add the correct arms and heads. Dégagé to the front, arm fifth position en haut or high fifth. Head inclined, looking into the palm of the upper hand. Dégagé to the side, arm à la seconde to the side, and arrondi or rounded. Head inclined inward towards the bar or to the opposite direction of the working leg. Dégagé to the back, arm forward, étendré, which is extended, and droit, which is straight. The head is inclined over the shoulder of the working leg. Refer to the Ballet Obscura training videos for more details on execution of these steps. Ballet 101, Lesson Number 2, Serré. Start in fifth position at the bar, holding the bar with your left hand, your right arm down and round. At the beginning of the 16 count preparation, tendu to the side and bring your arm à la seconde. Then bring your foot sur le coup de pied in front. On the first 8 counts, serré back and front on the counts of 1 and 2, and then hold the foot in front for the counts of 3 and 4. Repeat this twice. Back and front, back and front. Then do the back front 3 more times at 1 count each, which is 6 changes of the foot. Back front, back front, back front. Then pause in coup de pied for the count of 7 and 8. Repeat the serré back and front twice with a 2 count pause while holding the foot in front. Back front, back front. Then repeat the 1 count serré, but this time only 4 changes, and then tendu to the front. Now you can repeat the combination, this time finishing with a tendu to the side. After you finish the combination to the side, bring the foot to coup de pied in back. Then reverse the combination by performing the serré front and back instead of back and front. Now you can do the combination with a tendu to the back, and then once more with a tendu to the side. This combination is performed en croix, which is front, side, back, and side. Reminders. Keep the working foot in the wrapped coup de pied position when at the supporting leg. Point the foot fully when extending to tendu. During the serré, only move the leg from the knee joint. The upper half of the leg is to remain stationary. During the serré, the foot is to remain frozen in the wrapped position. The foot is not to move from the ankle. Keep the body pulled forward over the front half of the supporting foot, not pulled back onto the heel. Refer to the Ballet Obscura Basics training videos for details on correct execution of these steps. Ballet 101, Lesson 2, Rond de Jambe and Grand Rond de Jambe. Start in 5th position at the bar, holding the bar with your left hand, your right arm down and round. Demi-porte-bras on the second half of the 8-count preparation. On the preparation, lift your working leg to coupe and extend it to the front, and then demi-rond de jambe to the side, and then all the way back as part of the preparation. You will slide your leg through first position as you bring it to the front on the first count. First 2 rond de jambe à terre are en dehors and are on 2 counts each. Front on 1, around the back on 2, front on 3, around back on 4. Then 4 more rond de jambe à terre en dehors on 1 count each, on 5, 6, 7, and 8. For these, make sure that your foot is in tendu front, synchronized with the count of the music. Repeat the 2 rond de jambe en dehors on 2 counts each, on the count of 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. Then, perform a grand rond de jambe on 4 counts, lifting to the front on 5, to the side on 6, to the back on 7, then down through first position to tendu front on the count of 8. Repeat the whole combination en dedans, which is to the back. As a first option, perform the grand rond de jambe sur le demi-point on the count of 5, 6, and 7. As a second option, perform a grand porte-bras with the working arm during the 4 1-count rond de jambe à terre. The arm will go down, then forward, then high fifth, then open to the side. When the combination repeats en dedans, the arm will go high fifth, then forward, then to low fifth, and then out to the side. Reminders: keep your torso isolated. On the rond de jambe à terre, only the working leg should be moving. Keep the knees straight when going through first position. Keep the sliding movement at a constant when performing rond de jambe à terre. Don't speed up or slow down. Let the heel lead forward from first position when performing rond de jambe à terre en dehors. Hold correct posture, keeping your torso in place during the grand rond de jambe from the front to the side. On the grand rond de jambe, do not try to lift the leg too high. Focus on the correctness before height. On rond de jambe à terre en dedans, when you swing your leg back through first position, make sure to keep the torso isolated, not letting it teeter forward. Refer to the Ballet Obscura Basics training videos for details on correct execution of these steps. Ballet 101, Lesson 2, Développé. Start in 5th position at the bar, holding the bar with your left hand, your right arm down and round. Demi-porte-bras on the second half of the 8-count preparation. From 5th position, lift your foot to a retiré, then extend it forward through the attitude position. A reminder that this combination is en croix. It is performed front, side, back, and side. This will be a 4-count movement, développé to the front, then 2 counts to the side, then 2 counts to the back. They all close to 5th position each time. For the 4-count développé, slide the leg up to retiré on 1, extend forward through attitude to straight knee on 2 and 3, and then lower the leg closing to 5th position on the count of 4. Now perform the 2-count développé to the side and then to the back. For the 2-count développé, lift on 1 count, lower to 5th position on the next count. Now start the 4-count développé again, but this time start to the side, closing in front. Then perform the 2-count développé to the front and then to the side, closing 5th position in back. Now you will reverse the whole combination, starting with the 4-count développé to the back. Notice the symmetry. Front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. This does qualify for en croix. Reminders: use the bar only as an assist to help you balance. Use it as lightly as possible, preferably with straight fingers and no thumbs. Keep your torso and hips isolated on the front and side. When performing développé to the front, which is called en avant, make sure to push the foot forward when extending to the attitude from retiré. Remember to keep the hips at a right angle to the bar and parallel to the floor when performing développé to the side, which is called à la seconde or de côté. When performing développé to the back, which is called en arrière, the hips will roll forward and extend into the arabesque position. Hold the upper part of the torso up and keep the shoulders pressed down and squared. Press into a high attitude position as you extend to each direction before straightening the leg. When performing développé to the front and the side, press the knee higher through attitude, even if it lowers again as you straighten the leg. When performing développé to the back, the attitude position has the knee and ankle at the same height. When lowering the leg, make sure to stay tightened up and turned out from the leg. A note from your training videos: use the heel ball toe concept when lifting off the floor. As an option, you can double the time of each développé to 8 counts and 4 counts each. Refer to the Ballet Obscura Basics training videos for details on correct execution of these steps. Ballet 101, Lesson 2, Grand Battement with piqué. Start in 5th position at the bar, holding the bar with your left hand, your right arm down and round. Demi-porte-bras on the second half of the preparation. On the first 4 counts of the music, from 5th position, with straight legs, kick your leg forward, then lower it lightly to a tendu position, then kick forward again, lower to tendu again, kick a 3rd time, then close to 5th position. This is called a double piqué battement. There are 3 kicks. The kicks are on the count of 1 and 2 and 3, and then closing to 5th position on the count of 4. On the count of 5, perform a battement to the side, and then close 5th in back on the count of 6. On the count of 7, perform a battement to the back, and then close 5th in back on the count of 8. On the next 4 counts, perform the double piqué battement to the side, closing 5th in front on the count of 4. On the count of 5, perform a battement to the front, then close the 5th position on 6. On the count of 7, perform a battement to the side, and then close 5th in back on the count of 8. Now you can reverse the whole combination by performing the double piqué battement to the back. Repeat the combination twice. As an option, use the correct arms for the combination. Battement to the front is en avant. The arm is high 5th, also called 5th en haut. Make sure to keep the shoulders down and lengthen the neck. To the side is à la seconde, also called décolleté. The arm is to the side and rounded, called arrondi. To the back, the arm is forward and straight and in front, called allongé. The fingers should be about eye level and the shoulder gently pressing down. Reminders: on the piqué, lower carefully and to tempo, staying tight but popping right back up after touching the floor. Kick with effort, but stay in control, keeping the torso aligned on the front and side, and with minimal hip roll when performing battement to the back. Note from your training videos, front is front, back is back. They are both parallel to the bar. Battement to the side is not at a right angle. A properly aligned torso takes precedence over the height of the kick. Keep the hips stationary. Refer to the Ballet Obscura Basics training videos for details on correct execution of these steps. Congratulations, your ballet bar is done. It is now time to stretch. Make sure to stretch one more time after the center floor exercises for your cool down. Ballet 101, Lesson 2, Center Floor Adagio with weight changes and a bourrée turning. Start in 5th position in croisé, right foot in front, facing downstage left, both arms down and round. Demi-porte-bras on the second half of the preparation. The first few times you perform this combination, leave both arms à la seconde. On the count of 1, demi-plie and slide the right foot forward, finishing on the count of 2 with your left foot tendu back in croisé derrière. Push the hips forward as you perform this movement. Keep the whole foot on the floor as you slide it forward and let the heel foot lead. On 3, 4, and 5, lift your leg to arabesque in croisé derrière. This position is also a 4th arabesque when the left arm is facing forward, relative to where your body is facing. On the count of 6, demi-plie with the supporting leg and push the weight forward to get your body center onto the front of the supporting foot. On the count of 7, releve with the right leg while the left leg is still in arabesque. On the count of 8, close to 5th position in back. Now reverse the movement. Start by sliding the left foot back, finishing in croisé devant with the right foot in front. On 3, 4, and 5, lift your left leg to croisé devant. On the count of 6, demi-plie with the supporting leg. On the count of 7, releve with the right leg while the left leg is still in the air. On the count of 8, close to 5th position with the left foot in back in croisé. Now perform the movement to the side. Slide the left foot to upstage left and point the right foot to écarté devant so that the right foot is pointing downstage right. On the counts of 3, 4, and 5, lift your right leg to écarté devant. On the count of 6, demi-plie with the supporting leg. On 7, releve on the left leg while the right leg is still in the air in écarté devant. On the count of 8, close to 5th position with the right foot in front and then lift the left foot to coupé. Step up to 5th position, demi-pointe, and bourrée. Perform a 3/4 turn in place to the left. As you turn, perform a pivoting movement to switch the feet, finishing in croisé, facing downstage right with the left foot in front. Now repeat the combination to the left. Options for this combination. Perform this combination with correct arms and correct head inclinations. Refer to the Ballet Obscura training videos for details on correct placement of arms and heads in the croisé and écarté positions and in 4th arabesque. Reminders: when in tendu, the working foot is fully pointed and on the floor, but all the weight is on the supporting leg. Just before you releve in arabesque, pull the hips forward to get the weight to the front of the supporting leg. Whether étendu or lifted, when the leg is in the écarté position, make sure you can still see the heel of the working foot in front of you from the audience point of view or from the mirror. Refer to the training videos for more details on the execution of these steps. Ballet Lesson 101, Center Floor, Traveling Pas de bourrée, and Jeté. A note, make sure to view and practice with the Jeté video clip before starting this clip. Start in 5th position, facing downstage, right foot in front, both arms down and round. On the first half of the 8-count preparation, demi-porte-bras with the arms. On the second half of the preparation, tendu the right foot to the side and bring it to coupé in back. On the 8th count of the preparation, demi-plié. The first few times you perform this combination, leave both arms à la seconde. Lift the right foot forward and piqué to 4th position in demi-pointe with the right foot in front. Still on demi-pointe, bring the left foot to 5th position, then step forward to 4th position with the right foot. Now lift the left foot to coupé and bring it forward to 4th position, and then close the right foot in to 5th. The whole time you'll be on demi-pointe, or on half point. This movement is called traveling pas de bourrée. Imagine you are walking on a tightrope with a step together step, step together step movement. Repeat this movement 4 times, right, and left. After the 4th step, step down with the left foot in front and the right foot in coupé in back. Now start the jeté. Start with the right foot. You will perform 5 jetés, 2 with a pause, and 3 more without pausing. When you perform this, or any kind of jump without pausing, it is called doing it with a ballon quality. An option, if the space you are practicing in is small, you can perform the traveling pas de bourrée in a small circle. Refer to the Ballet Obscura training videos for more details on execution of these steps. Step together step, step together step, step together step, step together step. Jeté, 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 jeté. Ballet Lesson 101, Center Floor, Port-de-bras. Start in first position, facing down stage right. On the preparation, leave the arms down and round in low fifth. For the counts of 1, 2, 3, and 4, perform a grand port-de-bras. Arms forward on 1, high fifth on 2, open to the sides on 3, and down and round on 4. On the counts of 5, 6, 7, and 8, perform a demi port-de-bras. Arms forward on 5, open to the sides on 6 and 7, and then down and round to low fifth on 8. Now, bring the arms forward on the count of 1, and then open them to the sides on 2. On the count of 3, bring the right arm to high fifth. On the count of 4, bring the left arm to low fifth. This is a fourth position of the arms. On the count of 5, bring the left arm to high fifth. On the counts of 6, 7, and 8, bring both arms open and down to low fifth position. Now, repeat the combination, but with the left arm raising to high fifth on the second measure. Reminders for port-de-bras. Keep the body alignment correct and the shoulders down. Keep the arms from the body when they are in low fifth position. When the arms are in low fifth, forward or high fifth, keep the palms of your hands facing your eyes. When the arms are in high fifth, keep them in front of your head, not directly above. Practice this by using your peripheral vision. Looking directly forward, you should be able to see your pinky fingers. When the arms are à la seconde, or open to the sides, leave them in front of the shoulders. As an option, this combination can be performed twice as fast. Refer to the Ballet Obscura training videos for more details on execution of these steps. Congratulations! Your ballet lesson is done. Make sure to stretch out for your cool down. You can help us get the word out. Give us a like, subscribe, follow, and share.